guys, and welcome to my channel. In this video I would like to show you how I clean and organize my fridge. I will be only doing the fridge, not the freezer. So as you can see, I start off with these door shelves and where I take everything off and then I wipe them down. I'm using water and vinegar mixture where I put 3/4 of vinegar and the rest is water. I'm just using an old method bottle that I've used up and cleaned up, and then I added the vinegar and water to it. Let me just say, this is a Samsung fridge and I absolutely hate it. We've had it now for a few years, and just shortly after the first year things started breaking. The little shelves on the door keep breaking. The little button for the water broke, and when we called them, the customer service said, "Much you're out of luck." So and also another thing that I don't like about this fridge is it keeps ice keeps building up at the back, so I often have to take everything out, thaw out the fridge, and then start over again because there's so much ice buildup that the fan, when it's spinning, it keeps hitting the ice, and it keeps making this awful noise. So that's what I have to do, and I had searched it on YouTube and on Google, and it's a common problem. So my suggestion is stay away from a Samsung fridge. So to continue, so I take everything from these and I wipe it down. I wipe down the bottoms of them, and then I put them all, once all the shelves are wiped down, I put them all back in. I try somewhat to keep things the same in these little on these little shelves. So like I'll try and keep the small jars of salad dressings all on one shelf, sauces and things like that on the other shelf, and then butter and egg whites and things like that are grouped in one shelf. And then I also have like a small jars of olives, horseradish, and things like that on a separate shelf. So once I've cleaned all the bottoms, I put everything back in. If your fridge tends to have, sometimes might have a smell, what I've done before is I will take water, I will make a solution of water, baking soda, and vinegar. It will fuzz up, and then I'll wash it with that, and the baking soda takes the smell away, and the vinegar, I guess it disinfects it somewhat, safe for food, and it makes it sparkle, almost sparkle. So once I finished cleaning up the shelves, I'm the door shelves, I move on to my my shelves. I'm not a big fan of cleaning the fridge. I dread it every time I have to do it. I just find it's such a big job and it takes me forever to do it. So anyways, I take everything off the shelves. I use these little turntables that I had actually purchased at Marshall's for organizing, and believe it or not, I have actually found that they do help in that ice buildup at the back that I was talking about. So ever since I started using them, which goes back a few months ago, I haven't had a problem. Whether it's just a coincidence, not sure, but seems to be working so far. So here they are. So I take everything off of them, I clean them and wash them, and then I clean the bottoms, usually off of these as well if they're sticky or messy, and then I put them all back together and put it back on. So like I said, I have two of them. So, and this is a good time to check the expiry dates on all your stuff, and things that maybe are well past their due date and things like that. I do this every 7 weeks, so I tend not to throw out too much stuff, because if I find things that are near their expiry date, I'll make sure I can use them up, and so that way find a way to use them up, so that way I don't have to throw them out. One things that I tend to things that tend to expire on me are like sour creams and whipping creams and things like that, because I tend to use them in small quantities and then just forget about them. So my next two shelves will pretty much hold my produce, because I also use the drawers for produce, but I buy so much produce that I don't have enough space for produce in the drawers. We do a lot of smoothies and salads, so I always have a ton of berries and a ton of spinach and kale on hand, as well as mixed lettuce and romaine lettuce for the salads. So I don't wash my berries. I know that some channels I watched, they wash their fruit, like the berries and their grapes and stuff like that. I find that things spoil a lot faster when they're washed. Might be because I tried to buy organic, but sometimes the prices are through the roof, and maybe that's why. Maybe they have chemicals on them that keep them fresh longer. I'm not sure, but I know that if I wash like strawberries or grapes and I put them in little baggies and we don't eat them within 2-3 days, they will spoil on me. The one fruit that I will cut up and things like that is like pineapple and any melons, because once I cut them, I'll just cut them into little small baggies, but won't cut them all at once. I will cut, like if I have a pineapple and a cantaloupe, I will do them first. I'll go through one and then I'll move on to the other, because I do find that if I have too much cut up fruit, again, it will spoil because we won't go through it fast enough. So I wipe down the shelves. I don't always remove them. Once in a while, if they're really, really bad, I will take them out and I'll run them through the dishwasher. But most of the time, I will just wipe them down with my solution that I have made, and that seems to get everything out. Um, Sometimes I will have to remove the drawers because there's a lot of mess underneath, but because, like I said, I do it every 7 weeks, it doesn't get awfully dirty. So yeah, and the same things goes with things like celery and carrots and things like that. I just keep it in the packages that they come, and kind of cut them up as I need them, because I do find if I mess with them too much, they spoil a lot faster than I can eat them. This might be just me, might not be how it works for everybody, but I just find that I found for my family, if I cut stuff out, even peppers and cucumbers, I know people pre-cut their veggies. I just cut them every morning because I find they spoil on me too fast. So on the last bottom drawer that I will pull out, I usually keep my cheeses, my milk, my extra milk, and my cold cuts, and the fruit that I have cut up in there. So that's where that drawer is, and this is a good place for my kids are tall enough to reach anywhere, but this is where they know that if they want a healthy snack, it will most likely be in that drawer. All right, so let me give you a little tour. So at the top, as you can see, are my little turntables, and then we move down. I've got some leftovers as well as some veggies, and there it is. So I hope you liked the video, and please like and subscribe. Thank you.